What is cracking, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, per usual, in the freaking coffee drive-through. Today is Sunday, the 31st of July. So, yeah, last day of the month, trying to get some work in, you know, rents due, all that stuff. So, we are pulling Isaiah's motor today. We're doing the dart stuff finally. That thing's been sitting in my parking lot for like a month now, but yeah, so we're going to be pulling the motor, and then we're going to try and clean up the bay a little bit. He's waiting on the clutch alignment tool because it's a special order, because Dodge Fiat things. And then he's also waiting on a CV axle that won't be here till Tuesday. So that just leaves us at least getting the motor out today. Should be pretty easy. So yeah, I'm going to get my coffee and my sandwich and yeah, get over to the shop. Well, we're pretty much already at the shop. We're across the street from the shop. This camera would be vibrating like mad on the dash right now. His Hassport mounts don't joke. Good morning.
You're looking at 975.
Okay.
Perfect. And can I get you a starting napkin?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Have a great day, okay?
You too.
They really
pissing tranny fluid all over the parking lot too.
There's nothing I can do.
You a fool. What are we even doing here?
We're going to be pulling the block and
Speaking
crank.
of which, aren't you supposed to have a camera on you? Something about that?
It's a phone camera.
Oh.
I can't buy like an actual camera. I'm not balling on that level yet. I've been saving up for a Miata engine. Yeah, we are pulling the remains of the engine and transmission out of my Dart so I can clean up the engine bay and put the new one back in. When I say remains, I really mean just remains. There's not much left here. It started as I was rebuilding it in the car, and I was struggling to find a ring compressor that can go down to these, you know, Coca-Cola can-sized pistons. All of them said they did, and then when I get there, it was just like the little edge of the ring wouldn't compress. So I was like, fuck it, bought a new engine.
Just a little bit? A little bit more. And right about there. Multi-air turbo.
Yeah, this thing's fast. All 170 wheel horsepower of it.
You got Australian parts on here? I know them from Mighty Car Mods.
Yeah, Go Fast Bits Diverter Valve Plus. Eventually I'm going to be getting rid of it for a VR15 blow-off valve. So it turns out it's a direct plug and play, and it's a little bit better.
Well, this is your train wreck, so lead me on, because I've never touched a Dart before, so how do we start this?
You think I know? For anything slick, and now I have oil on my shoe.
I leave this dude alone for 28 seconds while I'm answering the phone, or on the
I took
phone.
off 2 wheels and spilt some oil.
Yeah, he took off 2 wheels, pissed oil everywhere, and then managed to track himself in it, and now this boy got no shoe.
I don't gotta tie these, so see, we're straight. Just gonna wipe up my shoe marks now.
You fool.
I never claimed to be smart. I just kind of know how to turn a wrench every once in a while. Alright.
I don't really know exactly what we're doing on this thing, because obviously this is my first time working on this car. So I think I'm just going to set you guys up and kind of film a little bit here and there. Today is not so much about the how-to as much as it is about just hanging out with Isaiah and I, because we're fun people, and you should enjoy hanging out with us.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so I don't. If you guys didn't watch my last YouTube video, I mentioned that I cannot talk. I made my first skit, and so far it's actually doing pretty well on Instagram, because I'm trying to cash in on some of those Instagram reels and just open my mind creatively to more content types and such, and that's why I'm kind of experimenting with my videos and styles of editing and such. But that video, it's been up for like 2 hours, and it's already got like 16,000 views, so that's pretty dope. Yeah, you should go follow me on Instagram. Not Isaiah, though.
Yeah, man, screw you. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to pass this guy on TikTok followers.
Yeah, I'm putting no effort into TikTok. I just had like the one video that kind of went viral. and it got me like all 5,000 of my followers. I'm at like 5,074, I think.
I'm at 4,100.
Yeah, he's just right behind me. He was like 2 away from me, and then like I just jumped up a few hundred or something.
TikTok is the only platform where people like me. Nobody watches any.
You gotta
videos.
be consistent.
Yeah, I don't make YouTube videos, so I don't care about that one that much. No one follows me on Instagram.
You gotta be consistent. I mean, my Instagram is freaking... It's so hard to grow on social media. I don't even think you guys... I mean, most of you guys probably don't care. I know a lot of you guys will watch my videos are my age or slightly older, where you're not 100% into, like, that, I guess. I don't know. Everybody obviously uses social media, but not everybody's into it, like, as a business or a forms of marketing and stuff. I didn't until I started making YouTube videos, and even then I didn't until the last, like, 2 years. Now I'm understanding it more because marketing is such a big thing. But yeah.
Account blew up, and now all of a sudden I like social media.
Yeah, it's just I'm not in the social media stuff like on Instagram. I'm not trying to grow my page just to say, oh, I've got 100,000 followers, or oh, I'm getting 50,000 likes on a photo. Like the numbers, they definitely mess with your brain. I don't know what it gives you a boost. Like
yeah, it makes you feel like you're untouchable.
Yeah,
in some main sense.
I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it, but it just
fame goes to your head.
Yeah, it gives you like, I don't want to say serotonin, that's probably not the right word, but it just gives you an unhealthy boost, and then that's how you get addicted to it and such. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to do it for my own marketing stuff and to grow. And on Instagram, for example, you don't unlock certain features of marketing and such until you hit like 10,000 followers. And it's so hard for me to grow on there. So if you guys want to go follow me on there at ChrisSadowski. I pop it up on the screen in every video. And yeah, my TikTok's the same. So whatever. Anyways, back to regular schedule programming. Enough about this, and we'll catch up with you guys once I figure out what we're doing with this thing or whatever. Alright, so we're basically almost ready. I just realized this engine's sagging like hell over here, but we got the harness and all that junk out of the way. The only thing left up top here really is this hose. Freaking, you can't really see it. Let me get the light on here. Dodge, for whatever reason, uses these one-time use clamps. So I got to take this one off, and then this whole thing is ready to come out, because this is all the water lines are separate from the engine, which is kind of nice, but everything else kind of sucks. But yeah, making good progress.
Stay hydrated. It's hot.
It's humid as balls in here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dry heat, yeah, for most of the summer, but
Except we're in like a wet monsoon for the first time in like 3 years.
Yeah,
so.
you guys should see our cars. It looked like it rained mud. It just rained and then a dust storm immediately blew by. So the Mercedes looks absolutely awful because it's black.
Yeah, even my S2000 right now, it's completely brown. It's disgusting, but it's just humid as crap. It feels like Midwest weather, to be honest. It feels like I'm back in Wisconsin. And having the swamp cooler in here is not helping the situation. Yeah. So trying to take these frame rail extensions off. So thankfully they at least made one thing relatively easy. So it goes from here to here, and I already got the front bolts out. Of course, being that it's a Dodge made by Fiat, it's got E-sockets because European cars. And I'm still buying tools obviously as I need them, and I just started working on these types of cars, so I don't have them yet. I got the Torx ones, but I don't have the E-Torx. So I just found a 15 mil 12 point, and that seems to fit just enough. You're welcome.
Thank you. This car has been kind of a headache so far, but also not too big of one.
Yeah.
Every time they do something that's a pain in the ass, they also do something that's a little bit easy, like these. Because we were gonna have to take the what were we gonna have to do? Take the whole subframe off, but since these come off separately, the transmission, all that can just come down.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to take that engine off that cart over there, and then we're gonna just roll the cart under the motor and drop the motor out the bottom. So that one's already loose. That one needs to come off.
All right. I hate being so much taller than you. That one actually has some torque in it, but all right. So now it's just the weight of the actual.
This thing's pretty much ready to come out now. Isaiah has been teaching me well, but we just got the axles, but we're just gonna take a pizza break really quick. But I just wanted to show you guys one more time just how nasty this is. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for pizza to get ready, I think we're just gonna try and clean some of this up where we're gonna be touching, because that's pretty bad.
Yeah, like grease is, like I said, it's just the one thing I do not like getting on me, because like You can't just
Oh,
easily
axle
rinse.
grease is the worst.
You
It's
can't
so
rinse it off.
thick.
It's hydrophobic. So like as soon as you rinse it, you just see water start beating off.
Yeah.
And then you can't touch it doesn't matter how much you try to be like to not get grease on something, you end up leaving grease fucking everywhere.
His downpipe is a full pool right now.
Yeah, the towing company just gave no regards for my car. This was actually, it was sitting up here like this when I initially stopped working on the car. It was stuck right here. It was like they had dragged it back and leaned over and got wedged back here somewhere, and it had to be pried back out.
Yeah. So we gotta, we gotta take the downpipe off. It's just the two
bolts.
bolts right here, but yeah, so we're gonna have a swamp from that, 2 axles, and then drop this motor out. All right, in the middle of getting the axles out, so we're having to pull the whole lower control arms off. So we got the one down there. He's finishing the other one right there. So, oh, it's stuck on the ball joint?
Yeah. The other one literally flew out. Couldn't be any happier to be off this damn car.
Yeah, right. And with the arms off, we can undo the axle nut, which means we can pop the axles out. And then this guy has like some weird, I don't know, you can't really see it because of the light, but the way the half shaft goes into the transmission is very weird, so I gotta try and figure that out. But yeah, then the only thing that's holding it up is this rear mount right above my head and the transmission mount. And this thing's good to fling out of here. So, yeah, cool.
Alright, good. No names are just my name.
What was your channel name before?
I don't want to say it. It's cringy. What? I don't know. Just use my name. It's Arizona Pootie. Yeah, it is. I was 17 when I came up with that, so.
It's not a bad name.
I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Who knows?
It's just a bad name if you decide to move somewhere else.
Yeah. What's up, Arizona Hoona, coming from Spokane, Washington. Alrighty. Still recording me? Alright. So we got the lower, it's been like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Longer than it should be.
Yeah, a lot longer than it should be. Got the lower control arms removed. That way we can start removing this really weird axle. You'd think it has like a half shaft like every typical like Honda front wheel drive car, but it doesn't. From here all the way back. Fucking fender liners, you're good for nothing. I got you. I hope. What the fuck is this? It's probably like a speed sensor type thing?
No, it's
It
just,
looks cool.
I don't know.
Oh, I've never seen them grooved like
It's
that.
because it's a race car, remember?
It's a sports car.
That's what I said.
Look at that. Massive brakes. Limited
You
split
just got-
differential.
You just got axle grease all over your massive brakes.
It doesn't matter. I'm changing the pads and rotors.
You nasty.
Who knows? I might ball out, get the Mopar big brake kit, some 4-piston Brembos on my 200 horsepower race car. At that point, it's a race car.
All right, get the other axle out. Come on, hammer
Okay.
it. Hammer
Look at a chunky fucking axle. Yeah,
It's coming out.
here, man.
Forget this axle. I just remembered I was filming that.
It's surprisingly still all together, but you're going outside now. You're leaking grease.
I would just throw it in the dumpster.
Yeah. On in the picture, so it'll rain, dog.
Well, we're ready to drop the motor. All that's holding in right now besides this stand is the one motor mount because I just took this other one out. And this one, he said, is part of the cylinder head, which is not on here. So we can't bring the lift down to finish this. So we got to just straight manhandle this thing out of the car. So we definitely could have played it smarter, but...
I didn't think that one, mount would heave like this.
Yeah.
I mean, technically what we could have done is kept this mount attached, put it on the box, and had somebody just lay under it and then disconnect it.
Yeah, I guess.
But I didn't think about that until after you took it off and I saw it start.
Yeah, it's
And,
we should be able to do it. The engine's basically gutted at this point. No cylinder head, so we got an alternator, a starter, and then just pretty much the weight of the transmission. So it shouldn't be that bad.
I felt like Dodge Darts were too heavy, so I did weight reduction. I did
Weight reduction,
rod and
cylinder
piston
head.
delete, cylinder head delete, multi-air delete, head gasket delete, motor mount delete, and so I shaved probably a good 150, 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Sadly, my stock motor doesn't have the deletes on. I don't got the money to buy the delete kit, so your chance at free axle grease is now required. I hope you're happy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
Alright, you gonna hold that right there, you think?
Yeah.
Okay then, we just, hang on. I'm trying to figure out where I can hold it from.
Okay, let's roll it back a little further. That way it's more set it down. We're going this way.
Okay, it turns out that there's enough tension on that other mount that we don't have to do it super sketchily, so now we can just do it like we planned. It only goes up so fast.
Keep going. I wanted to switch to getting underneath. Right when you started going over, the engine kind of adjusted its position. You're good. Keep going. Okay.
Alright, just roll it out.
Now I'll take that. Fuck, this transmission's huge.
It's bigger than the actual engine.
It is.
That's pathetic.
If you took this bracket out, the engine's like that wide.
Needed. Just sweaty.
Who, me?
That one's dead.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to remember which one was the dead one and which one wasn't.
I gotta buy an M18 battery charger still. These guys don't sponsor me, but I really wish they would. Woo, these tub of towels, they absolutely are awesome for cleaning your tools, because this was a very dirty job and I don't like having dirty tools, so I bought some of these, I think just at Riley's, just to try them out, and these things really work. Like look at how good this is cleaning up my electric ratchet here. Like, I mean, this thing's pretty beat up, but look at that. It's all clean and shiny-ish, just like new. If you guys want to pay me though, I'd be more than happy to make some Instagram reels and TikToks for you guys. Just saying, hit me up, boy.
My car, my bitch. We have the same mop at work, and I have to mop the floor every single day.
So you're a natural.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know which fluid that is.
It's all the fluids. I can't tell because it looks like dirty water from sitting in your exhaust, but it also kind of looks like tranny fluid, but also kind of looks like power steering. But I don't know, your car wasn't leaking much of anything when it came in, so
It's
it's probably just water.
Probably. Because at first it looked like coolant, but then I was like, wait, my coolant's pink.
I don't know, bro. Well, wrapping it up for the day on Isaiah's car. Just got home a little bit ago, so now I'm actually about to head out to a car meet that we tried going to, I think, last weekend or the weekend before, but we got rained out within 5 minutes of getting there. So I'm going to go try and check that out, see if I can throw out some business cards and meet some people. I only got to talk to like one person last week, so yeah. You know what? I'm going to take you guys along with me, so let's go do that.
Are you filming?
Maybe.
We're early.
Yeah, I know. Ramon just said to meet him on the way, or meet him there.
I thought that was
Oh, I don't know. Let me check the chat again.
Right on time.
Maybe. So I just got to the car meet, and my girlfriend had met me here, and apparently we got a puppy now. Yeah.
Put my hand, son. How am I coming? Get out of here. You got a seat to repair. Get out of here.
That's your fault.
Yeah. You broke it.
You was the one farting in that
You
motherfucker.
broke it. Well, now you do. So, you know.
Wash your car.
Why are you breaking stuff?
Yeah, for real.
We drive our cars in the rain.
I drive mine
like
too.
men.
I think I take the award for the dirtiest cars in this friends group.
Oh yeah.
Mine's black, so it shows zero fucks.
Well, you know, everything that we did on Isaiah's car was definitely a little bit difficult, but we got it done nonetheless. So I'm actually just going to wrap up the video here. So it is a new day, and I got some stuff to get done, and I'm very tired, as you can probably tell. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you've considered subscribing by now. We are, like I said, just waiting on a few small things, flywheel bolts, the clutch alignment tool and such, before we can start putting his new motor in. So that's hopefully for this coming weekend. But yeah, anyways guys, do what you love, forget about the rest, have yourselves a great day. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.